reaches of outer space, a weird flying saucer enters the solar system. The destination, planet with
They may have killed the messenger, but that doesn't change the message. It's been delivered, and I am bringing sunset to humanity. A feeble old man and a child aren't going to stop what's coming.
Hello, Dungeon fans. Saturday night. The Liching Hour. I'm Kevin from level 9. Tonight we are playing the Apocrypha Adventure Card Game, The Gate of the Crossroads. I have decided I'm going to put, for those of you who watch this on YouTube, this is a live show, if you've probably figured that out. Up until now, I've been, just kind of doing it live, improv on Twitch and then uploading on YouTube. I think I just realized that I'm going to put the chat on here. Let me know if you like that or not. I'm not doing it yet. I'm not doing it tonight, but maybe next episode I will. If you're hearing this and you have an opinion about it, please, in the comments below. Thank you for joining. Tonight, Dr. Cease and Sam have just burned down the ER of the hospital in Hanging Stone. Now, in their defense, it was because Zeus and the messenger had stood off, had a standoff, and Zeus turned out to be the stronger of the two. Spiritually and metaphysically, however you want to put it. And they also met some really crazy dude named Patch. He didn't last long, thankfully, but he was real nutty. But anyway, the whole ER burned down right after Zeus broke the owl's neck, the messenger's neck. The fire truck started coming in. There's only 2 fire trucks in Hanging Stone, and the only reason they have 2 is because there's actually a few more because of the oil refineries and stuff. Otherwise, the town itself just has 1 fire truck. Anyway, they get there and they're putting out the fire. The ER, Dr. Lazarus comes in. Everybody rushes. All the hospital staff rush to the ER to see what's going on. He takes Sam and Zeus out, checks them patches up some minor things that had happened, but otherwise they're kind of tired. He tells them, "Look, I got to deal with the whole hospital burning kind of thing. We're probably going to move ER to another section of the hospital. Luckily, Hanging Stone isn't a super busy town. It's been a little bit busier as far as from a people getting hurt late at night kind of thing. But that's kind of changing lately, especially with Sam and Zeus coming into town. But they're going to have to rework that. And until they get that kind of ready, Sam and Zeus, you need to go get some rest because you look like shit. And I've been putting you through the ringer. Hanging Stone's been putting you through the ringer already. So there's a motel on the east side of town. Get out there, get yourself some sleep. We'll pick back up tomorrow afternoon after I myself have gotten some sleep. Begrudgingly, well, not begrudgingly, thankfully, Zeus and Sam hop in a car and the rental car they have, and they head to the motel. On the way, Zeus's wheels are turning. The messenger had told him that the message had been delivered. Was it the messenger that told him that? Or did someone else tell him that? Somebody had told him. The words, the message has been delivered, keep ringing around in his head. And the vials of blood or liquid, which he assumed were blood, that were tied to the owl's claw, or talon, were full or half full the first time he saw it. And then the last time he saw it in the ER room, they were empty. Why is that? What was the message? Why are they empty? And do they have anything to do with the creatures / zombies that we deal with? Hey, Heroic. Yeah, you told me that last time, man. But I haven't seen you in a while. You're working... Oh, right on. I like San Francisco. I liked it last time I was there a couple years ago. It's a good town. Just as good as Helsinki. Although I haven't been to Helsinki, so I'm kind of talking out my butt there. Glad to see you, man. Honestly, good to see you. So, wheels turning. Zeus can't turn it off. They're heading to the motel. The motel, as on the east side of town, takes like 5 minutes. It's not a very big town. And it's a little bit outside the town, just a little bit, maybe a couple miles. There's a liquor store nearby, and it looks like a refinery. There's the road continues on, and they can see the lights of a refinery just tucked a little bit back. And the liquor store is probably there for the guys working the refinery, the shifts coming in and out. And then the motel looks like your typical one floor flat motel with the neon sign. It's the what do they call it? What is the name? I don't have a good made up name for it, but the book did. The book did, and the book is gone. Okay, that's great. That's good stuff. I don't need you, book. Say it's something about the hanging stone. The hanging stone, something or other. Doesn't matter. That's where we're starting. Here, at the motel. This is going to be a little different this episode. I want to try something a little different, just from a story to narrative perspective. We're not starting this with a goal. These guys are just going and checking into the hotel. They pull up. There's maybe one other car in the parking lot, and Sam leaves Zeus in the car as he goes in to the front desk of this place. We've got he's starting out with a couple omens, a camera obscura, garlic salt shot. Gonna hear for the garlic salt shot, and the Wolfram cube. What you been playing lately, Heroic? Have you finished Kingdom Death? First omen of the night. Omen of doom. Extravagance. Okay. All right, what's the doom at the motel? When you start, you recycle one card. Well, I'm pretty sure that's starting. We got a recycle card. The bullshit starts immediately. We're going to recycle these. Since I got 2 mind gifts, I'm going to recycle the camera obscura. And let's see. We're going to spend that Doom Power of the Nexus isn't too bad, so I'm going to go ahead and spend Extravagance. If it's a gift, we have to avoid it. It is an Omen of Pain. This is a gift. We avoid it and investigate again. It is another gift. All right. Sam's mind is 4. Five times. Wow. Space Base. I don't know Space Base. I have to check that out. right on. Hey, I finally started Gloomhaven. Some friends of mine bought it, and we're enjoying it for sure. Absolutely. I'm playing Craig Hart. Craig Hart. I like him. I like that character. Okay. I'm just gonna roll. I'm not gonna do anything fancy to get this protection core. I'm not sure. Oh wow. Alright. I'm rolling better than I was last night right away. Last night was bad. Yeah, we are definitely enjoying Gloomhaven so far. It's living up to the hype so far. It is tough, though, in some respects. It's a good puzzle. I will say this, though. Unlike most co-ops, there is room for, like, arguing amongst each other. The whole not knowing what the other people are doing makes it's an interesting predicament. As Sam's walking into the front desk, he walks in. There's no one there. There's just an old Bob Seger's on the radio, and there's a bell. He rings the bell, and there's a can, at first he takes it to be a tip can, but he smells while he's standing there. He smells something. And he looks in it. And it smells familiar. It's like salt and vodka and dirt, which is probably graveyard dirt. Someone pays attention to the occult up here. He's just going to take that, and he's not sure if this is a good sign of the motel or a bad sign. I'm going to go ahead and play another Omen. I'm going to play Omen of Pain and evaluate trash the highest rage die. Hopefully I don't have to dox and swat. Haha, nice. Right. Yeah, I know. Everybody has their own agenda. You got your little agenda cards. Your numbers are all different. But then you all have to survive together. So he's waiting there. He's waiting. And the lights flicker, but Sam doesn't get the familiar thing up his neck. He's just tired. He wants to go to bed. He wants to take a shower and get some sleep. Maybe go walk next door and get a beer. He's not quite sure yet. The Dachshund SWAT, though, is the AI running the computer at the front desk. Initiate mind. If any saints fail, they cannot play gifts during a symbol. All right, let's see if he notices the computer screen running on its own. All right, so he's got 4 in hack, and he just means, and he also has hack 2, which means he gets to add 2 bonus dice. So he's got 6 dice to get 8. And holy crap, dudes, I'm close to Yahtzee there. Close to a Yahtzee. Okay, let's see if I get the Yahtzee. 6. Nope. Well, anyway, I got 18. So he's sitting there. He does one of these kind of things, looking around, looking over here. He looks down, and the computer screen at the desk has got information about him has come up. It's like running through. It's flipping through things. He notices what he notices are fake wiki entries, fake posts. Sam's a hacker, and he's done a really good job of putting himself out there. All the information that's out there on him that you can find on the internet has been planted by him, and this whatever is running on the computer is running through that stuff. So he's got to deal with that right now. Basically, it's also letting Aleph knows they're there. Aleph knows, but I think there is. Maybe this isn't Aleph. Maybe there's another, like, they have a truce with Aleph. I think there's another AI involved, or another group of AI that are maybe the counterpoint to Aleph, because this stuff keeps popping up, and there's the drones that keep popping up, and Sam thinks maybe it's Aleph trying to keep tabs on them, but why would he? I mean, he's hardly interested in this. Something else is involved. We'll get to the bottom of that at some point. He needs to either use body or soul. Well, he has soul in it. He is a 2 of each. So I guess let's mutate this card. We're going to mutate this, roll this, determine which one. Ooh, reanimating. Oh boy, here we go. Reanimating. Going to roll to see which one it is. 5. And during the evaluate step, trash 1 bonus die. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. We are mutated. Zeus, what you got? Huh. Oh, I guess I could have did that. Can I do avoid now? Do you think? Or because I mutated, I can't? Yeah, we'll play by the rules. I got to remember that Zeus has a way for us to avoid this. I'm not against avoiding anymore. I avoid it usually, literally avoid it, pun intended, because I don't like shuffling cards back in decks. But if I don't have to make this roll right now, that'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see. We get we're gonna be able to mutate, which means whichever one I choose, Zeus is gonna be a help. I'm gonna do soul. Yeah. I have charm, right? No, I don't. Do I have charm? I do. He does have charm because of the riddle enduring fragment. Sam is charming. Of course he's charming. Well, I guess I would have got charm anyway. But protection pour. Sam's just gonna take the can that's on the counter and dump it on the keyboard. That's his first reaction. Then he's gonna try to hack the thing. All right. Protection pour. I'm just discarding the boost soul. Boost soul and symbol versus an. Actually, I'm not going to use charm. I'm going to use hack on this card because I have a hack of 2. Hack of 2. Hack of 2. A symbol versus a mutated card. Recycle, add 1 body or mind die. I'm going to go ahead and add a mind die. And then I'm going to reshuffle this because this is or shuffle this in. This is a tool gift. I get to lower the cost by 1. I don't do this nearly enough. Sammy, evaluate when hacking. Upgrade 1 bonus die. Okay, excellent. About to hack it up. Hack it up. All right, I think that's 6 dice. I need 16. I'm going to be able to reroll 3 of them. Let's give it a shot. Okay, 6, 10. All right, I'm going to reroll. I get to reroll 3 of them. Reroll these 3. Booyah. All right, all I need is these 3 right here. I got trash bonus die for the reanimating. All right, he just pours it all over onto the thing, onto the computer. It starts sparking, and goes out. Just then, the gentleman who is working the front desk comes walking up, and he's buttoning up his, he's tucking his shirt in his pants. He just probably was in the bathroom. And Sam checks into a room, gets a room, number 6, and he's gonna draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I want to? No. He's gonna drop to 5 and pass his turn to Zeus. He comes out and they drive over. They check into their room, and Sam allows Zeus the first option of taking the bath/shower, whatever he wants to do, and Zeus takes him up on it. So Zeus is in the bathroom, getting ready to take a bath. These are the cards he's got available to him: Star Clock, Chameleon Circuit, Integrating Array, Bait, and an Omen of Doom. He draws an Omen of Hope, Good Karma. Oh, he actually has 4 Enduring Fragments, so he's going to have to stash this when he uses it. All right, he's going to play an Omen of Doom, however. Did I not pull those out? So he gets himself into the bath when wait, what are these? What is this? Oh, that's, geez, who is this? I grabbed the wrong cards. Who is this? Gabriella Vargas, 1%er. True threats. I want true threats. Apparently I didn't grab them. He's taking his bath. Sam calls out, "Hey, I'm going to go get some ice. I might get some whiskey. You want some whiskey?" "Sure." Sam leaves the room. Zeus kind of sinks back in the tub. And then he hears the door open. But it's like a sloppy open. No. He thinks he hears the door open. Barely registers it. It's like soft. But then he hears so he doesn't really thinks maybe Sam's back. He's kind of not dozing. He wants to let himself doze, even though he knows Sam needs to take a shower too. He's trying to just get in the mindset. He's trying to figure out what's nagging him in his head about what this messenger, this owl, said and what's going on. And it barely registers. There's a click. The door, it's old school. It's an old school key and lock kind of door. He doesn't hear the key turn, but he does hear the little bit of the door open. But then and he doesn't hear the door shut. But then he does hear kind of like a heavy, breathy, kind of a heavy breathing, basically. No, it's not breathing. He realizes it's more like moaning. Sam, you out there? And then the door's handle starts going, like not like this, but like a ching, and then ching, ching, ching. Sam. Shit. Stuff on the hair in the back of his neck goes up. He gets up out of the bath, and ties a towel around him. Sam. Shit. He goes through his pants. pulls out the integrating ray. And opens up the door. This is not Spooktober. This is Spooktember. Sure enough, the people, another one of the people with the like horribly diseased skin that looks like it's just like floating on blood or pus or something underneath. It's like it's hard to describe because the skin is not burned, but it looks like it could be. It's all floating there, and they go. You could see the gums have all receded to reveal just the teeth and the nerves and they're like the teeth are barely in there. Obviously, they're going to be good enough for tearing into his skin, but he has. Let's see. Okay. He's got to trash the highest rage die if he uses rage. Evaluate, choose one, trash the highest die, or shuffle one new zombie archetype into this nexus. Oh boy. Damage, suffer. Okay. Wow. This was the wrong omen to play, my friends. Wrong omen. Okay, can he avoid? Can he avoid? He could have if he'd played bait before. No, he can't avoid. He's gonna have to take care of this guy. Okay. Well, he's shuffling through out of his pants. He draws his integrating ray. We're going to use. I gotta ditch the highest die. Oh, of rage though. The highest rage die, and then trash the highest die. He doesn't have to use rage. He could use body. Body's 13. That's not terrible. And he has a body gift in his hand. His rage is only 2. But Sam could help with 3 rage. Okay. Okay, fine. We're going rage. And we're going to mutate this sucker. We're going to mutate with the 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock solid. Rock solid. We're going to roll 2 dice because Zeus could help himself. 3 and 2. We're going to do that. 2. Evaluate. Reroll 6s. Huh. Okay. We're going to reroll 6s. The plot thickens. Okay. He has 2 rage die. He's going to use his integrating ray to add 1 die of each other color. Unused virtue, that is. He's skilled in hack, so he's going to bury the integrating ray. This sure has come in helpful, but hasn't it? And then no, he's using rage, so Sam is going to assemble, he's going to slot the street sweeper and add 1 rage die. Okay. 6 dice. Trashing 2 of them. Yay! Rerolling 6s. Okay, well, I'm gonna reroll 6s after I do my rerolls. He can reroll 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we want to keep that. I only have to ditch. Well, I'm gonna have to reroll this. These are gonna stay, and those are nice. So yeah, I'm gonna reroll these 3 rage dice. Look at those 6s. Okay, now I've rerolled. Wait, I only rerolled 3. I can reroll 2 more. Don't want you 2 yet. Here, I have to reroll these 6s. I got 4s and 2s and 3s, and I can reroll 2 more of them. I'm gonna reroll these 2. Okay, I gotta ditch the highest rage die. I gotta trash the highest other die. That's gonna leave me with 12. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? No. That leaves me with 12. All I needed was 11. So he pulls out that. He's like getting out tub. He's got a towel. He's looking through his pants. Sam reaches the integrating ray, and then he opens the door, and sure enough, this thing's like, and he shoots up. Pew. Brains paint the back of the back wall of the motel room. And you're dead. Yes, they can get pretty complex. The Pathfinder Adventure Card Game ones get pretty complex too now. They did a good job with that 2nd edition, man. I'm bouncing between players to help things, to keep things going. I didn't even get into my fleeting fragments. Everybody's got fleeting fragments here to do stuff. Win versus Zombie. Add 1 new non-deathless threat to the well. Where are my threats? Here's a threat, and it's deathless. This is a threat. Zealot. Okay. The well, for the Book of Deathless, the well is a place where I'm going to be told to put cards, and during the final mission in this book, those cards are going to come back. And I'm going to have to deal with them. Can I go to Sanctify? Sanctify. Shuffle any of the Nexus minion A archetypes back into the Nexus. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I can, right? I can go to Sanctify. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, this is kind of fun. So, this is buried. Zeus shoots this thing in the head and gets his clothes back on and goes looking for Sam. Can't sleep in the covered with blood now. Oh, to seal it, he could draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Well, that's a nice 1, 2. And I like everything he's got going on here. 1, sure, 1, 2. And then during transfer, so this card I've got to get a handle on. This bait card. During transfer, display at a Nexus. He's not at that Nexus yet. He's going to be moving to, well, he immediately moves when it's closed. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So he's going to be going to the bar, the liquor store next door, because that's where Sam was going to get some whiskey. I'll put the bait here. All right, so whenever we initiate versus a non-true threat, we can sacrifice this bait and go to the win condition. Discard 1 ally gift to recycle this gift instead. Okay. Interesting. Zeus is going to draw back up and pass his turn. Sam, meanwhile, walk next door to go inside the liquor store. It's big. The guy prides himself on a really good collection, even though he's way up in the middle of nowhere. But a lot of the guys from the refinery like to come there, but not just the factory workers, but the bosses and the executives. They all stop at the liquor store too. And those executives, they like their craft beers. And so it's big, lots of shelves, bright lights, the uncomfortable kind, coming in out of the dark. It's around 10:30, by the way, and this is something we're going to keep track of. Sam and Zeus rolled into town around dusk. They immediately met up with his friend, Lazarus. They immediately had to go find those children. That whole thing went down. Then they got back, and the ambulance had crashed. They went and checked that out. Everything ended up with burning their ER down. Now they're trying to get some sleep. It's about 10:30 at night. So 10:30 at night, walking in this liquor store with a bright, that's what Sam's doing as we join him. Drawing an omen of hope. We're going to play Judgment. Draw one card, flip your next hope, and investigate it. Oh, what's this anyway? Evaluate using mutated rage. Trash one die. Evaluate using mutated rage. Add one to the number of the dice you may re-roll. Okay, that's cool. And then this is, if you have 5+ enduring fragments, stash this omen. Does he have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. He only has 4 enduring fragments, so we're not stashing that yet. Snow blindness. All right. So, well, let's roll and see what happens. Initiate. Reload one random gift from your hand into this nexus. Oh boy, here we go. That's one of these 3. Hey, Heroic, I introduced a currency called Chaos. You can spend 1 Chaos to give me a die or give me a reroll or take a die from me. It's your choice. You can spend 3 Chaos to initiate a flashback. And we will work together to do a flashback on whatever character you choose. Coming up with something that happened in their past. We're going to be shuffling the garlic salt shot back into here. What's this? Thanks to the snow blindness. Rotten snow blindness. So, a storm whips up, has been brewing. It was hard to tell because the clouds are hidden in the darkness. And Sam, as he starts walking over to the liquor store, it starts up. And it comes in like it usually does, but he's not used to it. Comes in hard and fast. He can fight it with rage or he can fight it with his mind. He's going to be fighting it with his mind. And he has sense. Yes, he does. And anything else I want to do? I only need 12, right? And I got 5 dice. So sorry, you just spent it. You spent 1, but I'll give it back to you unless you want to spend it. You check by it's exclamation point my chaos tells you how much you got. Exclamation point chaos spins you 1, and then exclamation point flashback does the 3. That's all right. You can give me a die right now. You want to give me a die, or I'll just give you 1 back. I think I'm pretty sure you have some for sure, like maybe 6. I think 9. You have 9 chaos. Feel free to throw chaos at me. as much as you like. I think we're just gonna roll these 5 and see what happens. Add a die. All right, I'm gonna add a bonus die. Thank you. Or do you want to take a die? It's all fun and games. Like, is Sam gonna have a particularly hard time against the snow? I'm gonna say you added it. Okay. 6, 4, 3. 13 is one above 12. We have... Thank you, sir. We have success. Sam ain't used to snow like this. He just came from Las Vegas. And he just came from Las Vegas. So it hits hard. Hits a little harder for Sam, and he finds himself... And he just happens to look at the right time to see the lights inside the liquor store, grab on the door, and let himself in. We're going to go ahead and play another Omen of Hope. If he has 3 plus enduring fragments stashes, he definitely has that. So we are stashing an Omen. Where's my stash? There's my stash. All right. Right on. Cajun Spice. Yeah. 12. 12 in mind. Sure. Or 3 in rage. Well, I'll do 3 in rage because it's got hack. So Sam doesn't have as much problems, as much trouble finding himself. Oh, wow. They're going to make sure you get ads no matter what. I get ads with Prime, for sure. I think they want you to sub or something to a certain degree to get the ads taken away. Sam finds his whiskey. Whatever your favorite whiskey is, that's what he gets. And he... at the counter, he sees this the mace spray. He decides to get himself some of that. Well, let's see. I'm assuming, yeah, he grabs himself some of that. Cajun Spice. Yeah, it's good versus, whatever, zombies. Sam looks at the guy. It's a young kid behind the counter. Looks at him kind of sharp. He's like, what, man? It's Walking Dead out here all the time. What do you mean? I'm just messing with you, dude. It seems like everybody in this town's dead. This town's dead. Man. Right. Sam says, right. Sam's going to draw 1 card. We're going to pass the turn over to Z. So let's see if he has any trouble getting to the liquor store through this raging storm. Omen of Hope, hush. Oh, he's gonna find Sam's garlic salt shot that fell out of his pocket. Maybe. I'll use 4 mind, and he has hack. Oh, I don't even know about Twitch Turbo. Twitch Turbo. They don't tell you anything either. I mean, I don't get any kind of emails or anything, I guess, or maybe I'm not in the right list. So, he does not see. Well, that's a shame. He does not see. He steps on the garlic salt shot that Sam dropped and doesn't realize it as he's fighting against the snow. We're going to play another Omen of Hope. Oh, take that. Take that. Take that. Does he see the magic mason jar? Let's see. 4. Does he have sense now? He does have sense now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 6. Whoop, that was a 4. 6, 10, 13. Needs a 12. He does. His foot hits the something glass as he's working his way through the snow towards the liquor store, and he reaches out and grabs it, and it's a mason jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The kind he used to trap lightning people in. Why did he remember that? Why did that pop in his head? He's got a bunch of cards in his hand, so he's going to go ahead and play another Omen of Hope. Keyhole necklace. Lot of gifts. His soul is 3. He has no charm. Wow, here we go. Look at that. Inside the mason jar is a necklace. He still has way too many cards. Do I want to recycle? I'm just going to recycle some and pass the turn. Let's get him in the store. Let's get him in the store. Banhammer. Wow. Lots of items. We'll go ahead and try it with mind. And he has hack. It's wicked. Hear the drummer get wicked. 8, 13. Not good enough, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to recycle one of these Omens of Pain. And Z says you have to make it in the store. Sam has got an Omen of Doom Gut Punch. I'm going to play it. And damage, bury 1 card. Sam thanks the cashier and turns. And as he's turning and is going to leave, he hears the cashier go, "Whoa!" He hears a like a not a creak, but the sound of like swinging doors open and towards behind him. And hears the cashier go, "What?" And doesn't really think too much of it. Oh no, he does actually. He realizes he hears like some. It wasn't like a lazy what, but it was like a I'm about to shit my pants in fear. What? And he turns around and he looks at the guy's face, and the guy's face is just frozen in like terror. He's like, he turns, and sure enough, shambling out of the doors from the back of the liquor store is one of those zombies. So, how is this supposed to work? Sanctify. Shuffle any of the Nexus's minion AR cards back in the next. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Pretty sure I'm doing that right. Sam, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the zombie comes for you? Okay, we're not trashing Rage Die this time, so he's definitely gonna rage out. He's got this Cajun spice. The kid said it works on zombies. We're gonna give it a shot. He's gonna discard it to boost. Boost! Sense strike. He has sense. Do I care? Yes. Don't mess around. We're gonna mutate. Mutate using number 3. Mutation number 3. 1, 2, 3. Need a little zombie in our lives. Win versus threat. Oh, reanimating. Okay. All right. We're gonna roll. Oh wait, nope. He can't. Can't do this anyway. He can't get help from Zeus with rage. Huh. That's okay. He's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. We're gonna roll 5 dice. He needs 11. He's got to trash the highest die. He's going to trash a 5. He's got 2 of them. That leaves him with 9, 10, 11, 12. Just what he needs. Zombie comes, and Sam goes like this, and it just kind of goes out, like, he takes it and he throws it at it, and it hits it on the head. It goes, ah! And then Sam runs and hits it with his shoulder, and it goes flailing and goes falls back behind the swinging doors, and you hear a crash, and then no more moaning. And he grabs a bottle, and then the guy goes, here, and the guy throws him a bat that he had from actually, let's say it was a shotgun. He throws him the shotgun. He's shaking. He throws him the shotgun. Sam takes it. It goes in the back, and this thing's, it's got a case. It's got all these cases that fall on it. It hit these shelves, these cases of beer and stuff all on it, and it's struggling to get up. Sam puts the shotgun to its head and poof, finishes it off. Comes back out, and the guy's like, Bill, man, it was Bill, man. I was joking about the zombies, man. What the fuck? What was that, man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was zombie, Sam says. An actual, real god zombie. Did you know that guy? Yeah, man, that guy. That's Bill, man. He works up at the refinery. He always comes in around this time. In fact, he's late. He usually comes in about a half hour ago. Refinery, huh? Is that up the road? How long does it take to walk from here to the refinery? I don't know, man. If you're a zombie, maybe a half hour. If you're alive, it don't take that long. Just then, Zeus comes in the door. He sees Sam standing with a shotgun. He looks at the guy, and the guy looks all scared. He's like, zombies? Yep. Sam says. Might be coming up from the refinery. Yep. Sounds about right, Z says, looking out the window at the snow. Sounds about right. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass the turn to going to the refinery. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to draw an omen. We're whipping through this. Omen of hope. Indignation. Do we want to... Okay, refinery. During damage, you increase body, mind, or rage damage by 1. Sam and Zeus aren't going to walk up the refinery. They fight their way through the snow back to their car. They get in their car, and they drive up the road, and they're heading slowly up towards the refinery. I'm going to go ahead and play an Omen of Doom. Evaluate for a gift. Trash the highest die. Damn. That sucks because we encountered this card last time, and I wanted it last time pretty badly. Mina. It's a pretty cool weapon, man. It'll punch holes in anything. Or in extreme situations, nothing. What can he... Oh, wait. This is Zeus, too. Zeus' soul is 3. Maybe. Invite versus a gift. Trash the highest die. Okay. Alright, well, he's got... this Fey necklace. He's going to boost his soul. Is that blue? then we're going to mutate this card. It's a reanimate. No, it's not reanimating. It is cadaverous. Abracadaverous. Gonna reach out and grab you. 4. Terminate. Suffer 1 mind damage and bury the damage. Boo. Alright. That's the price I gotta pay to get this card. Where's Mina? There she is. Sweet, sweet Mina. Alright. Oh, it's a 17 too. Jeez. Doesn't matter. Sam can't help him. I can't mutate soul. So never mind. That was fun for a minute. Alright, he's rolling 4 soul. Got to trash the highest one. Roll lots of 6s. And trash the highest at 8 is 9. Mina will not go home with us again. It's a dang shame. It's a dang shame. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zeus is lost in thought as they the car is silent as they move up the road to the refinery. Both of them not trying to spend too much time wishing they were in sleep. It seems like, in fact, Sam pops the whiskey and they both take a shot, and it seems like we're on wind number 1. And Sam's turn. Omen of Doom, Frailty. Alright. Omen of Doom, Frailty. And evaluate trash dice showing a number lower than your saint's value and the target virtue. Okay. Contagion. Huh. So when they pull up the refinery's got a gate. It's basically a little one-man station with the gate that raises. No one's in the station. Sam gets out and he goes looking in the little station thing. He sees the control board and the button for opening is just a big button. He goes to hit that. He's going to hit that. And we're going to see if he catches what's on it. Because he doesn't notice. Well, let's see. Actually, this roll will tell us if he notices or not. We're going to do mind. We're going to mutate because we have to trash the dice, which is good. We're going to do this one, and it's reanimating. We won't roll because we're going to have to trash the dice anyway, which means we don't have to worry about that. We definitely... This is Zeus and Sam. Zeus will allow him to reroll 4. Okay. Wolfram Cube. Assemble versus a mutated card. Recycle, add 1 body or mind die. We're going to add a body die. Going to add a body die. 15. Do I want to do anything else? No. Oh, wait. He's got study. 1 bonus die. Okay, so I need 15. That's not going to get it. I can reroll 4 of them. Let's reroll all 4 of these. Wait, am I trashing? No. Okay, hold on. Holy crap. Shoot. Well, I gotta trash all the ones that are lower than my mind, which is 4, so it's all these. So all I got is 2 4s, which is 8, and this thing is a 15. That was a terrible, terrible thing. Do I have anything that lets me... Wow, check this out. This is awesome. Wishful thinking is coming back like in a big way. Evaluate. That's what we're doing. Recycle this. Explode dice that show a result equal to your mind virtue. My mind virtue is 4. Exploding means I rolled 2 additional dice. 1 for each one. And I got a 5, which is not necessarily enough, but so that's 13, and it's a 15. It gets even better. Dream Snare. Evaluate versus a threat. Recycle this and any number of gifts. For each recycled gift, including this one, decrease the target by 1. It's 15 is the target. I'm discarding the Dream Snare and the Cajun Spice to make it 13, which is what we have. This is that's a discard. No, it's a recycle. This is a recycle. Wishful Thinking is a recycle. And Wolfram Cube is a shuffle. Sam goes, and just the last moment he notices the bloodstains across the console. They weren't as obvious because there's some other colors in the console, and he just hits it with his shirt or his coat. He takes something else and hits the button, and the gate goes up so they can drive through. That was a lot of cards to get that full, man. He's going to draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and pass the turn. Le turn. So now they're driving into the refinery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what the omen is. Omen of hope. Starlight, starbright. First star. He's going to use Starlight to flip this. He didn't take any damage. It's authorities. Police. Then you may investigate it. Do we want to deal with the police? Yeah, let's examine this. Police. Soul. Well, he could do soul. The refinery is now a symbol versus a threat. You may sacrifice 1 tool gift to add 1 rage die. Does he have a tool? He does. Interesting. Alright. This ain't the first time Zeus has had to deal with the authorities. Right inside the gate, just a little further inside the gate, in a little a parking lot next to an administration building, probably, and then set farther back is the actual refinery part. A couple different buildings, and there's a cop car sitting there, and Sam and Zeus pull up, and there's one guy in the passenger seat. Looks like he's looking down at his phone, kind of thing. And when they pull up, he looks up. He goes. So Sam and Zeus get out of the car, and instead of going to the admin building, they walk over to the cop car, and Zeus, the cop rolls down the window. What are you all doing here? You gotta get out of here. Get. You need to leave, or give me your names. Okay, Zeus. We're gonna use mind. Oh wait, I could use bait here. No, let's get rid of him. He has study too. That's why he's good with the cops. And we're gonna go ahead and use. No, I don't want to use those. I don't want to. All right. We're just gonna roll these. we'll mutate it. We'll mutate this card. 9. That's the last one. That is Unseen. I'm gonna roll freaking 2. Evaluate. Reroll the highest die. Thank you. Well, that's better than trashing it. All right, here we go. We're gonna be able to reroll 4 of them. Reroll the highest 6. It's 5. Zeus comes up. It's like, how you doing? We came over. Judging by why the guy's there, Zeus immediately says, he drops Lazarus' name. He's like, Dr. Lazarus sent us up here. There's some reports maybe of the disease they found at the hospital, that there might be some of that here. The cop's eyes get really wide, and he looks like he wants to roll out the window. He's like, well, my partner's in there. We came up because there was a disturbance. I guess there was some fight, which happened all the time. It's kind of routine. But my partner hasn't been back in like 45 minutes. Should we go in? We'll take care of it. You know what, officer? You stay put just in case he comes out. We're going to go in here into the admin building at least. Is that where he went? He's like, yeah. Well, we'll go in there and we'll let you know. We'll come back to let you know what's going on. We get to draw 1 rage gift. He goes, here, take this. We'll see what it is. A bomb? Here, take this bomb. Drop the bomb on me, baby. 3, 6. Authority is gone. This is gone. Oh, I had to sacrifice a tool gift to do it. I didn't that time. Okay. Do I want him to play? Yeah, let's do it. Kinda gonna need that. He's gonna roll the 4 and the 1. Yeah, this is still Zeus. Zeus suddenly feels, after talking to the cop, crazy. Looks at Sam and they go to turn, and when he turns and looks at the building of the refinery, one of the buildings of the refinery, this fatigue just rushes through him. Like the adrenaline bursts aren't lasting as long. He puts his hand in his pocket and he fingers the 5-hour energy that he's got in his pocket. Whether or not he wants to do that now and just give up on sleeping for a while. That's in his pocket. No more omens. So I'm gonna recycle something. I'll recycle the magic mason jar. Sam's turn. How are we doing on discards? Not too bad. Not too shabby. Righteous anger. Okay. He's gonna play Starlight. Check out. Ooh. The Masto. So they go in. Okay, so they open the door to this admin kind of building. It's open, which is, well, obviously that cop probably opened it, had it unlocked. So they go in, and immediately Sam doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right at all. And as they turn a corner, there's an open office. Sitting in the chairs in front of the desk are 2 slumped bodies. One's obviously an officer, but his head's hanging a little funny. And he's kind of like this, slumped. Behind the desk is a very odd-looking gentleman. In fact, he looks like he's maybe come right out of Mardi Gras. Sam's been to Mardi Gras a couple times, and this definitely looks like someone who might have been part of one of the parades. Come in, Sam. Sam and Doctor. Doctor and Sam. Come on in. Come, sit. He motions to the chairs, which have another, as Sam comes up a little bit, he sees there's another gentleman slumped in one chair. Not a cop. Probably the guy whose office this is. Oh, don't mind them. They're a lively bunch, aren't they? I'm here to offer you I'm here for you for an offer. He says to Sam and Zeus. Zeus snorts. What is so funny? This his face is made up. Black and white. Let me get this up closer. There. Skull kind of thing going on his face. Kind of like those dudes from Breaking Bad. And he's got the top hat. It looks like some outdated clothing. He's like, I'm what you say a connoisseur. Okay, Sam says, as he and Zeus come in, and Zeus goes a little bit to one side and Sam goes a little bit to the other side. I'm a bit of a connoisseur. I collect life challenged people. You mean dead people? Oh, sure, yes, dead people. You're going to die anyway. When the King of Sunset arrives, you're going to die horrifically, and then you're going to live forever in pain. You mean dead forever? Living, dead, sure. Living and dead. Living, dead. I want to offer you a chance to choose, make the choice, and put this decision in your own hands. I know you're not going to leave, but maybe, just maybe, you'd prefer to live forever and be out of the King of Sunset's ire, because you are most certainly are, and he will not stop till you are both dead, along with humanity. Well, that's a tough choice, isn't it, Zeus? Sure is. Papa Gate speaks up and looks right at Zeus. I thought you would be the most interested in this. And Zeus, the way he looks at him, the way he says it, kind of causes Zeus to like falter for a second. I mean, this is a game that he and Sam have played quite a few times, but the way Papa Gate said that and some of the things Zeus has been feeling lately, he's like, doesn't nudge him any closer to agreeing or to do this. Or does it? No. But it definitely made him think quickly for just a second. Okay. What is he going to use? Oh. A bomb. Why wouldn't you use a bomb? Rage. Okay, so what does the bomb do? A symbol using rage, sacrifice this, add +4. Then, if you're not skilled in hack, sacrifice 1 card. He is skilled in hack. Add +4, huh? That would make it 12. And then can Sam add to this roll? Do we want to mutate? Well, yeah. Sam can help with 3. Okay. Yeah, we're going to mutate this guy. 4. Terrifying. gonna roll. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Yeah, and keep the 2. The 2 is reload 1 random card. Okay, this is Zeus's turn. I hope I don't reload this bomb. That would suck. Nope. Protection pour. Okay, let's do it. His rage is 2. Boo. He is going to... Oh, am I going to do that? Or am I going to... Charm and conjure. He has charm, does he not? He has resist. Resist. Maybe rage is not what he wants to do. Well, no. Okay. Sam was going to do what? Oh. Sam's going to use a Wolfram Cube to assemble versus mutate card. He's going to recycle, add a mind or body die. He's going to use mind. Do you have any charm or conjure? Charm, mark deck. He can't boost his mind though. Wait a minute. Cancel play, cannot play surge gifts. Oh wow. The bomb is a surge gift. He can't play the bomb. So I wonder if he's going to skip this. Because right now he's only got 3 dice. And he's a 16. Well, this is going to make it fun. We're going to... Yeah. He's going to roll these 3, I guess. He's going to be able to re-roll them all again. He can't play the bomb. Oh, boy. I've been rolling good. I get to re-roll these 2. Look at that. Isn't that disgusting? That's just disgusting. Nope, I'm not trashing any dice. None of that kind of crap's happening. I re-rolled. I did it right. And I'm sorry, this was Zeus. So Sam and Zeus are moving out. They kind of get on either kitty corner of this desk. And this gentleman's talking. And he's looking at Sam because just like the messenger, he doesn't think that Zeus is going to be able to do anything. He's making a judgment based on Zeus's age. Zeus is a 70-ish year old man. He's taking him, I don't want to say taking him for granted. He's underestimating him, which is exactly what the owl did as well. And Zeus moves in much faster than this guy expected him to. And before this guy knows it, he's got a syringe buried in his neck, which doesn't actually matter to him. He's like, his head just kind of turns and looks up at him, and that's when Zeus thinks, oh, he probably can't sleep. This guy's undead, isn't he? And because he looks at him with undead, furious eyes, and that's when Sam steps up and still has the baseball bat that the kid gave him at the liquor store, and he knocks this thing's head. Bam! 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 And whoever this gentleman was is now dead. Yeah. Dead. Ooh, we had a werewolf coming. Ah, man, I hate werewolves. Man, I hate werewolves. Sam and Zeus drive back after taking care of this guy, and then going out and bringing the cop in for the cop to see, explaining what happened. The cop sees that that the other two, his buddy, is dead, but not in the same way. It's not. He doesn't suspect that Sam and Zeus killed them all. He takes it all. So it's radioing it in. More cops are coming. Zeus and Sam decide they gotta go, maybe back to the hotel. They're driving back, and as Sam starts to come up on the motel, he just keeps driving. And Zeus grunts in affirmation, and that's where we're going to leave them, driving back to the hospital, deciding not to stay the night in the freaky motel, and going to, because it looks like everything's going down now. They just happened, the grand coincidence, they've arrived in town and everything's going bad. And this is now around 11:30 at night. Let's see what our fleeting fragments are. The crowbar. You pried the lid off the crate with a crowbar, revealing a mess of straw packing and several loose objects. An urn, a tome, and a human head, bald with an eye patch covering one socket. It was fortunate you had the crowbar. Before the head finished incanting a death spell, you whacked it into mush. Well, that's cool. Evaluate versus a threat. Discard one omen of doom. Reroll all dice and trash one die. Wow, that's freaking useful. Sam's going to take that one. Let's see what else we got. Sam always has dooms in his hand. Doom. The other ones are the dragon. Oh, we've done that one before. Reroll any number of dice, then trash rerolled odd dice. The garden party. That's new. The Johnsons didn't used to have a garden gnome. Oh, wait. Yeah. But we'll read it anyway. The Johnsons didn't used to have garden gnomes with such large red caps and toothy grins, or previously posed the creepy little things at night. Each morning you saw the gnomes arranged differently, whether perched on a branch, glaring through a window, or like today, encircling the unmoving form of Mrs. Johnson laying in the yard. Sacrifice, draw their hand size and go to reset. I'll take the dragon. This is for Zeus. Sure. Or pass it. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of, draw one new omen of doom. Although it would be a good combo for Sam. This is not Sam's deck. All right. Well, thanks for joining. Heroic, man. Nice seeing you, man. I'll see you next week, maybe. If you join us. I'll be on next week. Friday is Pathfinder. Saturday is Adventure Apocrypha. And during the week, I might be signing on to do a couple different things. Maybe play Fallout. Maybe play Borderlands 3. Not sure yet. Y'all have a great evening. And viva la dungeon!